Let's get started with the transportation sector. The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has launched 1,000 brand new cars for modernized taxi scheme in the state. During the unveiling at Lagos House, Alausa, Governor Sanwo-Olu says the first phase of the automobiles, called Lagos Ride, is a component of the state government's multimodal transportation blueprint to make commuting a lot easier for residents. Take a look.
In 2021, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu signed a partnership with CIG Motors for the Lagos Ride Taxi Scheme and vehicle assembly plants. A year later, a pilot fleet of 1,000 units of brand new utility vehicles comes to reality. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu arrives at Lagos House Alausa Ikeja to officially roll out the cars for public use. The State Commissioner for Transportation describes the scheme as another milestone achievement in changing the face of public transportation.
As a governor who gets things done, having signed a partnership with CIG Motors to initially deploy 1,000 SUV to complete the hierarchy of means of transport for the integrated public transport network, he is improving mobility and creating seamless options for the multimodal transport system, which is the top pillar of this administration. The other means completing the set includes the rail, bus, ferries, and non-motorized transport facilities. With deployment rights of the drivers to own the vehicles after payment is fully made within 3 to 4 years, the state government is making life easier for Lagosians and has invariably demonstrated commitment to also provide employment for thousands of drivers who will now be proud operators of LagRide. With the takeoff of these brand new vehicles, which is the pilot fleet scheme, the administration of Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu is resolute to revamp transportation in Lagos State. This milestone achievement is joining the arrays of innovative programs in the transport sector targeting redefining public transport in Lagos State. Ladies and gentlemen, from inception of this administration, the transport sector has witnessed so many great transformation and reforms by our visionary Mr. Governor. The various junction improvement works, road constructions, road safety and maintenance, improved water transportation, deployment of non-motorized transport facilities, and the proposed commencement of the blue and red rail system towards the end of the year are all the scorecards of the landslide achievement of the administration of Mr. Governor.
For partners of this initiative, there is more to come.
We are here to hand over 1,000 units GNC Motor to Ibanez against all the odds. And it is our hope that Ibanez Holdings will keep the vision of the LagRide project burning, and it is a step closer to achieving the urbanization goal of the city. Through the support of amiable EXCO members, the action and vision our dear governor has brought the real change to the good people of Lagos State by recognizing that its citizens deserve better than Tokumbo for commuting. It is a step forward, achieving true economic progression.
Auto industry really is a very, very important indicator and a very good ingredients for the economy. So I do believe that if China, Nigeria, China work together from business level, I do believe that we can have Nigeria in auto industry. We can use new technology, especially digital economy, and also green development to benefit the people in Lagos.
A representative of the taxi scheme sees the locally assembled vehicles as a means of job creation.
Our proprietary ride-share technology, which will allow riders with similar transit pattern come together and share the cost of a ride, is completely built locally and the first to be deployed at scale. Our drivers are now going to earn more money for every kilometer of ride they fulfill. This solution can potentially reduce traffic congestion on our roads, as small Lagosians can comfortably leave their cars at home and pay less as they join others to commute daily. Lagos Ride is fully integrated to a security command center, comprising dash cams that will give us live audio and video feeds of any of our cars remotely. Also, there are 2 panic buttons, one on the mobile app of the driver and rider, and the other a physical one that can be reached by anyone in the car in an emergency. If in an emergency, simply click any of the panic buttons and immediate threat assessment is carried out, and if required, your location and details will be dispatched to the nearest security and emergency service closest to you. Lagos Ride is the first to do this. Our drivers are so dear to us. Not only did we provide a safer environment for every one of you, for them to fulfill service, but we are also providing insurance cover for loss of life and accidents, health insurance that covers them and their family. We have also automated their maintenance service system and removed that burden from them.
Currently, over 1,000 drivers have shown interest in acquiring the taxi, but the state government is working on verification exercise for applicants.
We are pleased to inform you that as at March 22, 2022, we have over 5,706 drivers download on the driver's app technology. We have 1786 applications already submitted by the drivers. Registration and enrollment fee already accepted from 359 drivers, with others awaiting screening. The process that each operator will go through for the safety and security of life and effective operations include verification of last 3 ID, medical history check for the drivers and the operators. We are running a public transportation. All the drivers on Lagos Ride will go through medical history so that those with contagious diseases can be excused to take care of themselves in order not to spread the disease to the passengers. Security check will be done. Verification of LASTRA is also compulsory. NIN verification is also compulsory.
Governor Sanwo-Olu makes his way to the stage and clarifies that the initiative is not to run existing alien ride operators out of business, but to offer an alternative.
What we see here is that Lagos is moving away from the era of rickety kabu-kabu to taxis that you are not sure if it's going to take you to destination, to brand new, comfortable, well thought out, safe, secure transportation vehicles. We're happy that, like I said, this is the last in the series. The government has provided high-capacity buses. The government has provided medium-capacity buses. The government has provided last-mile buses. Now the government is providing taxi scheme to cater for the entire spectrum of our transportation agenda under the team's agenda. The ceremony here, therefore, marks the official handover of the Lagos Ride with a start of 1,000 units of GAC vehicles. This is just the first phase of it. The second phase of it is to ensure that we also use this to trigger another investment, which is the assembly plant that Lagos State and Messrs. GAC Motors is also partnering and we're developing in Lagos. This assembly plant, I'm told, is about 50%, 55% completion. We're believing that before the end of the year, the assembly plant will also be completed. What our government is about, we do not want to take the shine. We want you, the citizens, to take the shine. We do not want to stand and be the only one counted. We want you, the citizens, to be the ones that are being counted. These are just our own testaments to activate private sector to join us at ensuring that we can scale up interventions like this. Government needs not be in business. We do not want to run any business. We just want to be an enabler of such initiative.
The administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has invested in the transportation sector with the provision of 500 first and last mile buses for alternative routes, 100 high-capacity buses, additional bus rapid transit system, launch of the Cowrie card, and the latest is the Lagos Ride Taxi scheme.
Yes, it is done. It is done. Well done.
The Lagos State government believes that redefining the transportation sector is a continuous exercise.